I'm here. Thanks for not bothering the Twitch bot. They're a little reclusive. It's alright. Anyway, I see no one turned up. It's okay. I'm excited to play this game. I'm excited. I was really looking forward to it. I guess I'm deleting my channel. Man, the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack is really good. It's also mixed really loud. Okay. Well, it's time to play games, I guess. I just mowed my lawn, so my allergies are completely haywire. It's fine. I'll just sound bad. Anyway. We'll go ahead and hurry this up. So, I saw this a long time ago. Also, yeah, epilepsy warning. This game does definitely have flashing lights. Hi, welcome to the stream. Anyway, welcome to welcome to Who's Lisa? That's not right. Welcome to Who's Lila? I don't know why I keep doing that. So, the premise of this game, I think, from what I've seen, is you're a psychopath, and whenever you talk to people, you have to control your own facial expressions manually, and depending on how you do that, determines whether you progress or what kind of ending you get. Is that Matthew McConaughey? It might be. Let's see. I don't know if there's any... I like this. I prefer the blue rose, to be honest. That's a lot easier on my eyes. Okay. Sorry, I had to cough. The game does not like me tabbing out. Okay. I guess wake up. Good morning. Ellipses. It's difficult for me to express emotions. I envy other people. They make faces naturally. But I have to make a conscious decision each time I move a muscle. Every morning I go to the bathroom to rehearse what my face is going to show today. Not expecting any calls today. Broken. Why is it still here? Okay. Is this my bathroom? It would seem so. When I see Miss Hutchins today, she'll ask me how I am, like every morning. I will answer, good, thank you. Give her a little bit of a wink. You made a surprised face. Are you sure? No, this doesn't look right. Alright, okay. Hello. I smiled. Right. If I see a dead dog on the street, I'll make a face like this. Ugh. Ugh. You look disgusted. If some weird guy approaches me at the store, I'll scare him away. You look disgusted. That's not the face you'd make. If you're trying to intimidate him, then give him a snarl. Urgh. Yeah. You made an angry face. If I discover that my sworn enemy died, I'll make this face. Oh well. I feel neutrally. This doesn't look right. Okay. I'm happy. I'm so happy about this. Ugh. Right, no need to hide it. If someone catches me off guard with an unexpected call, I'll make this face. That I just bricked my pants face. And if once again see the one hiding in boilers, I'll be afraid. It's my scared face. There we go. How did I get these scars? Ugh. You look scared. Well, but that's unlikely, isn't it? I had to take out the trash before going to school. Haven't appeared there for a while. Alright, let me... No need for these anymore. I don't know, DMT or those mushrooms. Acquired a note to self. Happy, sad, angry. Wow! Ew. Fear. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Hello, welcome. Who's calling at this hour? Hey, man. Why aren't you answering the phone they gave you? Anyway, have you heard? Father Lawrence is dead. Meet me at the train station. Hello?
Lila, please. I beg you, let me back in.
Ah. Well, who's Lila? Press spacebar to see all interactables. That is so nice. Let me walk. Acquired a trash bag. And I know what the code is. After all, it's my diary. Okay, well, are you sure? The spilled beer reeks. I tried to wipe it with the newspaper. It's not very absorbent, so, let's go. Nice saw, thank you. Hint, you can enable teleporting through doors on double click. A potted plant. Despite Miss Hutchins' efforts, it's dying. Don't you dare say hi to me, Miss Hutchins. Okay. Now I'm ready to go. You have a new task. Grab a bus to school. I know why you're here. A dirty crow. I'm not going to scare it away. Took Tanya there once. You've unlocked a new palette. Nightly Comforts. Great. Cool. I should go talk to Miss Hutchins, I think. Tell her good morning. So what I think Lila stole my body. And the original body holder is stuck somewhere else. Or maybe Lila is a new personality that's taken over this body. That's what I've gathered from that phone call. I don't know. Ooh, I don't like that talking icon. Hi, sweetie. I make my chin long at you. You look way too serious, my boy. What's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing, Miss Hutchins. Just under the weather, I guess. If you see the crows on the trash yard again, could you scare them off for me? Sure. I'll be on my way then. Or I'll just walk into a wall. Alright. Go to school. Here I am. Can I... Let's save the game. Okay. Let me talk to you. Have you seen the police outside? What's up with that, I wonder? I don't know. Trophies? Is that Lila? An award granted to Tanya Kennedy for national recognition to academic excellence and achievement in secondary education. I remember her telling me about this. Too bad I didn't get to see it back then. They lead a heated discussion concerning who's going to get real high and who will just have a can of beer at the upcoming party. They probably mean Matt's place. You know, I cried today. Oh well, returning to your old self? I mean, it's fine, I cry all the time too. No, it's not because of that. I just, you know, I've been meditating for past couple of months, and today I've realized something. Oh yeah? Was it like sad? No, I couldn't stop giggling, you know? So what was it? It's going to sound dumb, but like, I know now that all the thoughts you have in your head are really conflicts. Yeah, the inner monologue and so on. It's like thoughts are arguing in you. Yes, but the thing is, this you is really just these arguments. If you look at them, they disappear. And when they disappear, you disappear. Want to get soda? I think that creeps eavesdropping. What? You're the one having, like, a dilemma. That's not a normal conversation to have in school, you freaking hippie. Can I go somewhere? Yes, okay. Are you the guard to the bathroom? Oh, it's Matt. Let's try to get invited to his party. Hey, man. Strange seeing you here. Finally decided to catch up on your education? Oh, smirk. Oh, yeah. The hell you're grinning about? Mike's been looking all over for you. You know why. If I were you, I'd stay away from school. I'd watch my back, Will. Whatever. Sorry, I keep pausing. My nose is actually so itchy. What in the world? Not the inside, by the way. I'm not digging for gold. The outside of my nose is in a tizzy. Sorry. This locker belongs to Michael Graves. It's locked. Okay. It's Matthew's locker. It's locked. This locker belonged to Tanya Kennedy. It's locked. Wonder where the key might be. So I'm guessing she's dead. Have you seen someone put the DADA dog sticker on Matthew's locker? Why do stores still sell this stupid dog merch? Especially after all those extremists started using it. I wonder what those creeps want with the poor kid. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Regina Holmes. Will? Is that you? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Jimmy Stew. What the hell do you think you're doing here? Jimmy, wait. Will, where have you been? Where's Tanya? Without you noticing, your face is stretching into a stupid grin. Huh? Let's stay neutral. Your face remain neutral. I'm not joking, Will. She hasn't been answering her phone. She's not at home either. Her mom called us. I think the police are involved or something, because Martha's at the principal's office right now. Is she? Surprised face. It looks strange. Why? Yeah. Look, man, I know we didn't spend much time together lately, but we really need everything you know about Tanya. Don't be that straightforward about it. But yeah, the gist of it is, we are very worried about her, Will. Please, could you tell us where she is? I swear I don't know. Why do you think I spent time with her anyway? Martha's known for making up stuff. That's not true. Yeah, easy on the accusations. Look, guys, why are you so bothered about it anyway? Maybe she just needs some time alone. Your face remained neutral. Your friends seem to believe you. Well, that's good. It's so unlike her, though. Dude, whatever. We've discussed it 1,000 times already. It's been 6 days. Something definitely happened to her. Ellipses. Look, Will. I know we haven't hanged out too much lately, but you have to know something. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Little Eminem reference right there. I don't know if you caught that. Something's wrong. I can feel it. We all know you were together for a while, ellipses, behind Mike's back. We don't judge you, but we have to know where she is, Will. Please. Jimmy. What? You had relations with Tanya, didn't you, Will? On Matt's party? Martha told us all about you, too. Where is Martha, by the way? It's not important. Well, dude, Jimmy. Jim, the principal wanted to see her. So, Will, are you saying you don't know where Tanya is? Nope. So Martha's at the principal's now? I think he's already finished with her. Big Graves said he'd see her on the roof. Sorry, Big Graves said he's seen her on the roof. I want to say this isn't initially in English, because there's a few typos. Pretty often. Oh, right. He wanted to see you too, by the way. Anyway, what about... Good. I'll be on my way then. Hey, wait a minute. Will, wait. Even new task, find Martha's classroom. There's no need to talk further. I alpha walked through the chuds. Is this the office? Boiler room's off limits, bud. I'm only joking. Hello, Lila. Did you get his call again? What's it to you, old man? No reason to be so hostile, Lila. After all, you are the one who came here. It's tricky not to get lost in the boiler rooms. But with years, you start hearing a divine melody. Flutes and trombones and saxes from beyond. It always comes from the place you seek. Listen for it. Just stand beside each door and listen. By the way, what are you planning to do about the lady? The lady that hides in boilers. Don't talk of what you know nothing about, you old fool. Why are you so sassy? Your back is arched more than it needs to be. Or maybe not enough. You have a new task, find the second caller. Alright. Oh, alright. I think I've gone a little bit off path, but that's okay. The air is so damp. Where's Mom? You've unlocked a new palette. Electrified me, you say? Well, thanks. I guess. Surely. Why is this place such a maze? Also, I think these doors are a little screwy. Alright, whatever. I'm done with this place. See y'all later, chumps. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to interact with. What do you guys have to say? Isn't it, like, scary? I've heard all this destruction of self-talk, but it always sounded kind of creepy and edgy. Well, it is. It is kind of creepy and edgy, to be fair. I wanted to try tulpomancy at some point. Alright, time to look up what that means. Unless the game's about to tell me. Or just let me launch Opera real quick. Tulpomancy. Meaning. Guide. I'm not looking at the AI overview. Bring me to freaking Pluralpedia. Sure. Okay, this is okay. I'm not even reading that. I don't like the wiki I ended up stumbling upon. Tulpomancy, meditation practice where you basically create a separate personality within yourself. In other words, bunch of hootenanny. But the very prospect of losing myself to a tulpa scared the crap out of me. You know, like Coomer and Ogwigi. It's not about destruction, Mandy. All destruction, all pain honestly comes from this, divide, I guess. The self, I mean. The self is by its essence a divide. This is not how I... Okay. This is not how high schoolers talk. To whom it may be concerned. Can't believe I fell off. Yeah. Don't tell me how many viewers I have. I keep my viewer count turned off for a reason. New palette, Tomiho. Someone's poor attempt at physics. Wow. Ugh, gross. I hate that. Can I leave? Please. Okay. It's not entirely clear where I can go sometimes. Ugh. It's okay. Hopefully the other streams will Ugh. I've got a lot planned. Hopefully the other streams have more people turn up. Who knows? Dude, can you walk faster? So, did I do Tulpa? Did I do Tulpa? Is that what happened to me? What? Okay. There we get. Alright, yes. The doors in this game are... Calm yourself. A little, screwy. Hey there. Sorry, do we know each other? Wait, weren't you at that party? At Matt's party about a month ago? Yeah, we talked there, remember? She probably means the party at 29271 Fairfax Street. You were there, but you don't know who this is. Sure, I remember you. Oh. Surprise, smile. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you smile. If you say so. Ellie believes you. Thank goodness. How have you been? Have you heard, by the way? That girl I was with at the party. Tanya Kennedy. Nobody seems to know where she is. Is that so? Uh-huh. I've seen the police car outside, and it's a secret, but Martha Jennings at the principal's now. What's her classroom number, by the way? Martha's? It's... Wait, why are you asking? She isn't there right now anyway. I just want to wait for her there. It's a perfectly neutral thing to say. Well, yeah, it makes sense, haha. It's 4:30, alright. The door near this one? Huh? Are you sure? I think I've definitely tried that one. Heck yeah, I'm sure. Just check the sign near the door. Whatever, man. What is this? What is this? Oh. Acquired Martha's keys and a pack of pads. Probably not useful to me. Martha Jennings' address. Alright. Well, That's good things will come from this. All right. Let's see. Rooftop finger. Those few moving pixels, I have the inkling that there might be a person here. What is this? Junk food for breakfast? I wonder if she's insane. Alright, bye. I don't know, I wonder if she's the crazy one. Hello, Martha. I'm sad, Martha. Martha looks frightened. What are you doing here, Will? I want to talk to you about something, Martha. Have you been to the principal's? No. I know you have. What do you want, Will? I know you're the last person to see Tanya. That's all. Do you think we don't know what was happening between you two? Have you talked to the officers yet? Why do you answer? This is my live cam, yeah. I turned on my webcam for this stream. Yes, I did, but I didn't tell them much yet. I think a certain detective wants to see me tomorrow. Name? I don't know, I can only remember it's Gulp Asian. Something like Detective Yu, I'm not sure. Anyway, why do you... It's really not good to spread rumors, Martha. That's a sign of a very bad friend. That's a cute smirk. What? What are you talking about? Are you alright? What's going on, William? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. Mar. Hey! There's Michael Graves. Hey, jerk. Oh, hi, Mike. He made a surprised face. It looked weird. Mike is more alert now. What do you mean? He just screamed and insulted you. I'm sorry for acting surprised at that. I've been looking for you, freak. Where's Tanya? How would I know that, Mike? Sad. I'm sad about that. Made a sad face. Mike notices you are scared of him. He feels more confident. Just answer, dude. I don't have time for this. Are you gonna start talking, or do you want it to be like last time? What's with the silent treatment? Spill it, freak, or do you want to get beat? Huh? You want it? You look disgusted. That's not what I was going for. Don't pretend you're tough. It's not a tough face. Look, if you don't want me to beat the crap out of you, you better start talking. Calm down, Graves. What are you, a child? You do realize you'll get in trouble for violent behavior again. Well, that's new. What, are you gonna tell on me? Look, buddy, I don't care much at this point. I'll quit school if it means finding Tanya. Would you go to court too? What are you talking about? The cops are here. Isn't that so, Martha? I talked to a police officer today, yes. They must still be here. I said I don't give a chihuahua crap. Good face Texans Mario 64. That's like my main thought that I had playing this game. Tanya's gone and she went missing after she went to your place. Martha's told us. That's not true. That's not true, sad face. You made a sad face. Mike notices you're scared of him. He feels more confident. Just Just answer me, man. I'm telling you, I'm not that patient. What's up, cat? Got your tongue? Spill it, freak. You want to get beat, huh? You want it? Okay. There we go, scared. That's what I wanted. Well, I guess there's just one thing left to do, buddy. Mike, please wait. Come here, punk. Mike is sure you are deflint. Should I have done that? This is your chance. Oh! I didn't expect me to... You hear the crunch on his balls whenever I did that? That was a snap. Something broke. Stop it! Get away from Graves, you. Mike, are you okay? Is that blood? Man, can you hear us? We need to get him to the hospital quick. Now is the perfect time to abscond. That's something I actually say quite a lot. Balls torsion. Testicular torsion. Alright, you have a new task. Get to Martha's apartment. Easy enough. I do know her address. Here, let's explore a bit. Since I know the doors in this place are just a joke. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's go here. You know what? I'm done. See ya. Some interesting noises I'm hearing here. Are you gonna block me? Shut up. Michael. Okay. So. Hey man, do you have anything to say after I beat the crap out of one guy? What do you want? Okay. Fair reaction. Alright, well. This trash can is empty. Wait a minute. You've unlocked a new palette, Manful Soul. Ugh. It all hurts my eyes. Yeah, I'm absconding at the slowest walk I've ever seen. Okay, let's go to Martha's house and kill her. I don't know the code for this. There's no way I can open this now. Guess I'll have to wait for someone to come let me in. Alright, well. Wait, I will. Hey. Good evening, young man. Excuse my asking, do you live here? Yes, I do. You smiled. You look confident, but... Well, that's strange. We are a close community in this condominium. Yet I haven't seen you before, have I? Oh yes, sir, most definitely. Sorry, my boy, it's just that there have been cases of young men trying to deliver drugs here. So let's just call up the concierge and ask him. I have the number right here. What is your last name? You decide to leave before it gets ugly. You feel that you won't get into this condo today. Hint, check the autosave. Okay. What about it? Bye. Why? There's apparently something I can interact with here, but how do I leave? Stuck in purgatory. Leave? Walk away? Please? Dude. What do you mean check the autos? Okay. How do I... What? Okay. Let's try this again. How do I leave? Good evening. Angry. I'm so angry. I live here, dude. Made an angry face. Well, I haven't seen you before. You got a problem with that, old geezer? Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? Look here, young delinquent. All right, we'll keep going with this. You made an angry face. Mind your own business. What? Scram, old man. What, do you want me to cut you? He smiles in disbelief. What is all this? Do you think you're scaring anybody, punk? You reach in your pocket. He seems to have changed his mind. Get away from me. His voice cracks. I sure hope you'll leave this place now, because I'm calling 911 the minute I'm in my apartment. He leaves. What he said is troubling, but you have a more important task at hand. Alright. When in doubt. Now he sounds like me? Perfect. I'm gonna hide in the closet. I'll have to wait. Oh, this is cool. Is that how I sound? Is that how I usually talk? I didn't pick this palette, by the way. It's evening. It's evening. It's evening. It's evening. All right, we've waited. Does the red filter mean good ending? Yeah. Who's there? Hello. Will? Almost correct there, Miss Jennings. What are you... Yes. Have you come to Yes, Martha. Yes. Wait. Tanya? Is that you? Huh? Tanya? Remember this, sweetheart.
Her name is Lila.
Alright. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh, he's so schizo. This is a lot of women's type. Anyway, I'll be going. Don't act so surprised, dude. You were the one that did it. The plot twist might be everyone's a schizophrenic, because these people do not... I don't know if it's a translation thing, or these people just talk weird. Everybody talks weird. Officer? Hey, hold it, sir. Wait, is your name William Clark? Yes, that's me. Hey, Ted. Ted? Yes? I think we found the kid. William Clark, right? Yeah? That's me. You'll have to come with us, bud. Get in the car, please. What did I do? Just an empty table. I've always been really afraid. I've watched so many of those police interrogation videos where like they bring in the wrong person. And I'm like, what if someday I just get like in the wrong place, wrong time, or mixed up, and I get brought into like an interrogation room? That would suck. I'd do whatever I could to get as much free food out of them as possible. Realistically. I wonder, if you're in that sort of situation, how many times can you say, okay, listen, I'll spill the beans if you get me like Raising Cane's or a Whopper? Like if they come in and you're like, ah, well, I did say I was gonna tell you everything, but I asked for no mayonnaise, and well, takes a look under bun, uses my x-ray. Take a look at that, officer. Your failure. Betwixt two buns. Run along now. In fact, I'm craving something different. Give me Panda Express. How long do you think I could get away with that? He'll say it was Lila. Yeah, probably. I don't think Lila's that stupid. Ready? Hey, Will. I'm Detective Hutchins. We talked a couple hours ago, remember? They've already seen a million bits like that. Well, what if this is the one time that it's true? Now, William, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? Alright. Do you know why you're here? Nope. I don't know why I'm here, officer. Made a sad face. You didn't look very confident. Your confidence level decreased. The detective may have noticed that. I'm sorry for looking sad in an interrogation room. Okay, the developer of this game needs to expand his knowledge a little bit. You're William Clark, correct? Yes, that is correct. Do you want me to smile? There you go, I'm confident. You smiled. You've been read your rights before, right? No, never. You've probably seen it in the movies. He reads you your rights. I forgot to ask you, do you want water or anything? No, thank you, sir. Constricts my nostrils at you. Alright, now Will, I have a photograph here. Do you know who this is in the photograph? Yes, that's Tanya Kennedy. I'm afraid at one point his face is gonna be fine, and then towards the end it's just gonna like completely change, and I'm gonna have to like quickly scramble. Face is neutral. What was your relationship with her? Normal people are usually nervous in such situations. I hope the detective doesn't notice I'm nervous in an interrogation room. We didn't know each other well. How long can I get away with just being neutral? I think the thing is, neutral is... That's like, a neutral expression is just your resting expression most of the time. I see. Could you elaborate? Did you just say hello to each other? Did you talk sometimes? We talked, yeah. What did you talk about? I don't know, music and stuff. I don't remember. Just normal stuff. Officer, just normal stuff like tulpamancy, split personalities, destruction of the self. Any mutual friends? I'm not sure. Well, Martha Jennings is one of my friends. I think she and Tanya were rather close. So Martha Jennings is your friend, alright. Now, Will, you've said before that you weren't too close to Miss Kennedy, correct? Yes. The thing is, we've already talked to some of your friends today. Martha Jennings was one of them. They seem to tell me that you and Tanya have become rather close some time ago. Could you tell me why they told us so? I don't know. Will, we need you to be very genuine. The stakes are high. You see, the real reason we invited here is because Tanya Kennedy is missing. She's been missing for more than 5 days. What? Huh? You made a surprised face. Yes, I thought you knew that. At least that's what your friends say. Just the polite cat face. Your face remained neutral. Why didn't you tell the truth, Will? I don't know. Alright. You're free to go. Spanks you. Now get out of here. You know, it's not about us making you a victim, buddy. What we need to do is... What we need is to find Tanya. Will you help us? Sure. I will. Little joke, because that's my name. Now please tell me more about your relationship. How did you two meet? We met at a party at Matt's place. You tell him how Will met Tanya for the first time. I like how it refers to Will as a separate person. It's a neat little detail. I see, so you two liked each other, didn't you? I guess so, yeah. In a romantic way? I'm not sure. Did you have sex? No. Your friends state otherwise. Well, that freaking peeves me off. I can give you a half smile and a little bit of a snarl. You made an angry face. Hey, you want some of this? They aren't my friends. Come again? They aren't my friends. They hate my guts, all of them. How come? I don't know. It's because I'm different. In what way are you different? Have you ever been interested in tulpamancy? I'm alive? Somewhat. I don't care about stupid stuff they talk about. All I care are my hard anime edits. My tweening animations with Fonk. I don't wear fancy clothes. I'm smart. I'm better. Finally, you know. My face? I see. So, how does this hate express itself? Well, for the most part, they just act like I wasn't there. You know, they'd call me names. Freak, weirdo, classic stuff, school kids. What else would they do? Hide my stuff, destroy everything beloved to me, steal my heart. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to frame me for something they've done to Tanya. For something they've done. You are agitated. The detective seems to have noticed that. They were pretty sure when they said it was you. We are good at detecting lies. We've talked to Martha Jennings. She's lying, I'm telling you. She's always done that. Let me guess, they all just sat there with their stupid faces, as if they were worrying. Maybe some tears, eh? No way, it's me. It's bullcrap. Will. I wouldn't be surprised if they murdered her. Like those Dada weirdos. Some of them could be part of that Dada group. Now, calm down. Calm down, Will. You're scaring me. Look at how sad you're making him. Calm down, William. I hear you. No need to be agitated. We are here to talk and figure all those things out. You do realize they were friends with Michael Graves? The guy I roasted his chestnuts over an open fire, put lightly. And that the Dada are the right extremists. So it's basically nonsensical for any of them to be part of it. Peculiar that you know about that group at all. Well, everybody's talking about it at school. Where have you learned about it? The internet. Where else? You idiot. A boomer. Alright, this isn't very important anyway. Let's change the topic for now. Why'd you make that face? Now, I'm not going to grill you about this, but I know you've been part of a certain furry image board gathering. The Lawrence Fraternity. Rings any bells? Yep, sir. Is this something you're comfortable talking about? No. Even if I wasn't, you'd interrogate me anyway, wouldn't you? So please ask away. Okay. When did I enroll? June 11th. But I've been helping out Father Lawrence for a while before I was actually initiated. What was the mission of the group? No, it didn't convert people. Not really, sir. Actually, it seems that only Father Close's circle was allowed in. As for the end goal, I was never told what it was, or if there was one. Seems I was too low of a tier. So I was a cult? I was part of a cult? I was trying to get higher in the hierarchy now, since the fire. Tell me more about that, please. You weren't present when it happened, right? Yes, sir. Why? It must have been a group meeting. I was at home, ill. I was at home, Will. A migraine. I migrated south, officer. Is there anyone to confirm that? Yes, actually. Oh, I didn't even know that's a face you could make. Yeah, I was about to say Miss Hutchins. Alright, we'll check on that. Now, William, I will leave the room now, and another officer will come talk to you. He's gonna be the bad cop. I was the good cop. I can tell he's the bad cop by that hourglass figure. It's meant to make me jealous. Alright, now I don't have much time. My name's Detective Fisher. And no, it's not because my head combined with my hat kind of looks like the shape of a fish with a big tail. Alright? Don't say that. Please don't say that. That really bothers me. Spit it out, kid. You know why you're here, right? This is the part where you won't like begins. I still don't know why I'm here. Dude. Sad. Made a sad face. Of course you do. Purses my lips. Come on, buddy. Tanya Kennedy. Yeah? When did you last see her, Will? About a month. Don't act disgusted. Act sad. Have it. Let the sadness overpower you. Where was that? We hung out near my house. The exact place, please? An abandoned building. It used to be a condominium, I think. Weird place to hang out at, huh? What do you two do there? I don't know, just hung out and talked. Sorry, I cut off his facial expression. What was your relationship with the girl? But Officer Hutchins has asked that already. Look here, bud, I don't think you get what's happening right now. We are practicing tulpomancy in here. As soon as this interrogation over, we are going to abscond. Abscond. You're in a police office. I am interrogating you. You are in big trouble already. So I recommend you just answer my questions and stop messing around. Do we have an understanding? Yes, sir. So let me ask you one more time. What was your relationship with Tanya Kennedy? We were friends. Yo, you want to be angry? I'll get angry. My angry face. His face changes. So, friends. He seems to be lost in thought. It's not very nice of him. There's not a lot of nice people in this game, as I've come to discover. Except maybe Will. Not Lila. Maybe Will. I think Will's kind of locked away. Now listen carefully. Wow. Could have at least let me read the text instead of just blasting my ears out. We have found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. Wow. If only that loud bass boom hit as I read that instead of before the first two words were out. What? He made a surprised face. He ignores your reaction. Oh, that's good. It reminds me of that Jessie image where she's like half smirking, half, you know. The boys are doing DNA tests right now, but I'm pretty sure we both know who this torso belongs to. Miss Hutchins. I don't care. I'm back to being apathetic. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking you. Bro, punches you on the shoulder, high fives you, bro fists you, giggles. Bro, I'm just straight up asking you. Because there's no doubt in my mind about whose work it is. I didn't do it. Sad. I didn't do it. He made a sad face. You do realize she has a family, right? Don't you want her mom and dad to have at least a little comfort in knowing where the remains of their girl are? I mean, they have some of them. It's the thought that counts. Are you sure it's her? Are you stupid? I told you, we know. Are you stupid? Now tell me where the other parts are. You hid them well, didn't you? Well, yeah. But you got lazy the last one, didn't think we'd find it. Did you use that saw in your apartment? Used for what? That's not a neutral face. Don't play dumb. If we find even a little bit of DNA on that saw, and I'm sure we will. Well, yeah, it's in my apartment. It's my saw. That's a little bit... Are you stupid? If we find DNA on your property, in your house, then you're screwed, William. Because even if you wash the blood off, you still have little things, like fibers. And I'm not talking about this apple core, spits out entire apple core. Now listen to me. Also, if the bone was cut, we can identify the exact instrument, just by the marks on the bone. It's absolutely precise. We can find out everything about up to the specific model of the instrument used. No, I think that's a little far-fetched. Might as well tell me how you did it. Please, Will, it's no use now. I'll tell you something an old friend of mine used to say. Whenever you chop up Tanya Kennedy, it's best to come clean. Sorry. Of all the people in the world, the best and the worst are drawn to dead dog. Most turn away. Only those with the purest of heart can feel its pain. I know you aren't a bad guy, William. I know you can feel the pain of others, can't you? First off, it's Lila. I didn't do it, sir. William Clark. You don't get it, do you? Okay. Will, friend, buddy. We have the evidence. Why is everybody like this? Also, is it me? Or does it this looks nothing like him over here. He just looks like a hollowed-eyed flesh head with a hat on. You messed up. You messed up and left your fingerprints all over her. Well, guess what? That's enough information for us to deduce who the culprit is. Well, if you have the evidence, you shouldn't be interrogating me. That's how I know you're lying. You remember him talking about the DNA test not being done yet? He made sure William wore gloves. Because I didn't do it, William did. It's not me. I told you, we'd know it's you. It's not a question of who, but of how and why. Tell me, buddy, why'd you do it? I didn't. Wink. I didn't do it. Crosses my fingers. Then who did, Will? Who did? I don't know. Look, are you covering for someone? Is there a person you're protecting? This sounds promising. No. No, I'm not. Because if you are, it's useless, Will. This won't help you when you go to prison. They aren't even your real friends, trust me, buddy. They aren't your real friends. I don't know who it was, sir. Alright, you see? Oh no. What's... I hope there's no nudity. Imagine winking while talking to a policeman in an interrogation. There's so much nuance that comes with talking to other human beings. What? Genuinely, if you did wink at a police officer, if that impulsive thought took over, what would they comb from that? Seems you're talking about something. It's warm. But aren't you Lila? Huh? No, that's Tanya Kennedy. What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? Fisher, I've just received the news. Will, about today. May I ask you where you've been before we took you in? I was at school. You see, we've received a call. Raises my eyebrow above my hat. That's how suspicious I am. There's a tenant at Birthwood. Isn't that where Martha Jennings lives? The one we talked to today? Yes, Martha Jennings. And the tenant's name is Murray, I think. He described a young man with black hair entering the apartments earlier today. Well, the thing is, my hair is actually dark green, so that couldn't be me. He also claims to have heard a girl scream. Are they there now? Yes, a squad's been sent there. Look, Fisher, I'll go check on them. You stay here. Sure. Say, William, I've just noticed. Why do you smell of detergent? Thank you for playing. I think I definitely messed up. Detective Yu, nice to meet you, Lila. What? I'm Special Agent Yu, FBI. Do we know each other? Oh, yes. We've most certainly met before. I must have forgotten. What do you want? You see, I've been studying you very intently, Lila. I too have questions I'd like to ask you. What for? At the end of the day, I'd like to find out who you are. You amuse me, Detective. You really are nothing like those fools. You seem to keep your eyes open. Oh, I expect an exquisite feast. Please ask away. We aren't going to talk here, Lila. Meet me at a familiar place. A place you use for saving. I'll be waiting. What? What? You found me. Good job. Hello again, Detective. Now, Lila, let me tell you what I've gathered so far. So as far as I'm aware, you are the one responsible for the deaths of 2 girls. Yeah. Now, Tawny Kennedy was the girl that looked just like you. So why is that? I guess we may never know, Detective. Well, if that's the game you want to play, let's do it. I'm a sucker for mysteries like yours. Is that so? The ways your story goes doesn't seem to make sense, though. There seems to be no continuity. Half the time I'm not even sure whether it's today, tomorrow, or a month ago. It is delightful to see your optimism, Detective. Even more schizoism? It's making sense to me. Oh well, enough chit-chat. Please, pick a card. I guess this one. You could have just put it in my hand, dude. You didn't have to insult me by just placing it down and being like, alright, pick one. A place where we first met. You might not know it, but I've been watching you intently, Lila. From the point William woke up in his apartment. Right until the end. Did it help you? Not yet. I'm still not quite sure. If I'm being frank, I have almost no clue about what happened before. Or after this day. I appreciate your bluntness, Detective. Does it feel right that William is most likely going to be prosecuted? I'm not sure. Why is he smiling like a moronic person? I think everyone in this game is a moron. That's the vibe I get. You see, at that point, I didn't know William that well. To be quite honest with you, I feel a bit cheated. I'm not sure if the way it ended was the victory of good or a terrible mistake. Too bad, Detective. Not unlike me. You don't seem to be easily satiable. Maybe we could talk over some more cards? Sure. We seem to have exhausted the cards to talk about. We can go over them again if you'd like, but we don't have to. Okay, so... let's go... Can I not? Okay. Can I leave? Can I leave this? Can I delete your office? I don't... I can't delete your office. Well... There's one ending. Okay, I guess it just broke. I don't know. Make sure to shower to not smell like detergent. Alright, let's try something here. Oh, it's way too... Oh my gosh. Man. I need to make more saves. Okay. I have to go all the way back to rooftop finger. To school, yay. Ignore that. Hello, Martha. I'm angry. That's not an angry face. That's Pixar face. What are you doing here, Will? Okay. Answer. Goodness. Sorry, I kind of skipped past that. Alright, here's Michael. Michael, I'm peeved at you. I'll snarl. Made an angry face. It's made Mike more alert. He tenses up. Was that why you're looking for me this morning? Cut the crap, where is she? Why would I know, Mike? Mike's demeanor stays the same. Don't pretend you're tough. Look, if you don't... Okay. Calm down, man. What are you, a child? Yep, that's... Yep. I'll just get angry. What do you mean this looks weird? This dude's threatening to kill me. He's yelling at me, and I get mad for looking angry. Sorry. The game's like, oh, why you're angry in this situation? I have a few qualms with the development. I don't even care if she cheated. I need to know she's fine first. We didn't hook up, though. We didn't do it. William did. This looked sincere. Mike is almost confused. What do you mean? Martha told me. She's lying about us. I'm not. You know, what we hate most in this company? We hate rats. Isn't that so, Graves? Mike is confused. Dude, quit it. Martha is a friend. She'd never lie to us, right? Of course I wouldn't. Why are you doing this, Will? I've seen you two at the party when, you know, and I know Tanya went with you, and that's when you both disappeared. Why won't you tell us what happened? Will, I don't think I can trust you guys. Mike is trying to compose himself. Look, man, I know you've had your issues with showing emotions and empathy and stuff, and that we had our differences. Wow, Michael got really intelligent within the past 5 seconds. But please, you know I love this girl. Please tell me what you know, Will. Sad. I'll just be sad. I don't know. Mike seems a little calmer. Really? Yes. Look, Mike, I'm as worried as you are. I know you guys don't like me that much, but we're all in it together. We'll find Tanya. Don't worry about it. The universe has better plans for you. Don't give me that crap. I'm not forgiving you two for what you did behind my back. Wait, what did you say? I said we'll find Tanya. No after that. He said the universe has better plans for you. Yeah, that was a little strange. You did, didn't you? That's what she always said. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Freak. So is that how you're planning on finding out where she is? By calling me a freak? I know I couldn't trust you, Graves. What? So you just tricked me. You did, didn't you? Dude, Lila, I am trying so hard to de-escalate, and you're being kind of a nuisance, a troublemaker, smirking and provoking. Yeah, you're gonna get the crap kicked out of you. And pushed off a building, I presume? I think he's alright now, Dr. Hayes. A very lucky young man, no, to fall from such a high roof and not even break anything. Was he on drugs? Nope. Blood samples show he's clear. Nothing really, not even alcohol. I think he needs rest now. Ow! You're going to jail, Mike. I hope you rot. What? Okay. Lila, where are you going? Oh, this is William talking. So I've been meaning to ask you, when I'm not, like, visually imposing you, where do you go? Haha. Well, nowhere really. I just stop, you know? Being. Oh. Must be really scary. Haha. Not really. You do it all the time too, Will. When you lose consciousness, or when you sleep without dreams. So not existing is like being asleep? It's not really like anything, as there isn't someone for whom it's like something. Not being doesn't really happen to anybody, per se. Well, you just said it happens to me sometimes. It's very bold of you to assume that some you actually exists. But Lila, you aren't making any sense now. I am here, I'm talking to you. Is that so, and how would you describe that I? I don't know, like I'm young and maybe overanalyzing, and I really like lemon soda, and I broke my knee when I was in kindergarten. So you are your personality and your memories? Is that what you're trying to say? Puckers, yeah. Poor William. I feel bad for him, unless I receive information throughout this game that tells me that William's not a good person. I see what we're doing here. You see, Will, there's just a problem with what you just said. Oh yeah? Yes, let's pretend for a moment you're right. And you really are your personality, memories, and so on. But isn't the one listening to me right now also you? Huh? Sure. And the one seeing me is you, and the one feeling all the different things is you. Let's call this you, the perceiver. Uh-huh. We like to imagine the perceiver as a pupil of an eye. The perceiver may cast his gaze upon anything. Colors or sounds, touch or feelings, but how do you imagine it looking at itself directly? A mirror. Oh, I wouldn't trust the mirror, my dear William. Kind of want to hug him, but also not really. He seems bipolar. I think this is a little far past bipolar. The ghosts on the other side may only look like us. So alright, in that sense it really can't. The pupil can never see itself, so what? Ellipses. It means that whatever the pupil can perceive is not it. You can analyze your memories and your personality, yet the real perceiver always stays in the shadows. One of his human names is the Prince, although he doesn't really have a name, of course. Oh, that's interesting. Just have an angel here, I guess. In that sense, there isn't really a difference between you and other people, Will. Huh? What do you mean? For you, where do other people exist? I mean, their minds, memories, and so on. In their heads? Wrong. You have no ability to see what's inside someone's head. To you, people are a fictitious creation, a number of expectations generated from their actions. Gosh. Sometimes writing in video games just makes me mad. A phantom existing exclusively in your head. The funny thing is, your own personality is too. What? I'm real, Lila. Even if other people may be imagined by me, my own characters. What's the definition of imaginary? Oh, shut up. Lila, I want to push you off. Out the window. Something that exists just in my mind? And where does your personality reside? It's all right, my sweet William. Your memories, your mind, these are only temporary shards of colored glass. The visioner, the perceiver, the prince may only look through them and imagine for a moment that he is these shards. He never truly becomes them, and it's surprising how quickly he may look away from one to another. Remember, Will, the moment he looks at another one of them, he might think he's someone different. Let me climb this ladder in the hallway, I guess. Is this a slide? As you stare at the veil before you, you are filled with emotions of strange nostalgia. Who is Jachin? Jashin? And why are you talking to me? Why are you telling me what I feel? The curtains flap in the wind, yet you don't feel a draft. Sorry. Well, the word there was drought. But I think they meant draft. Unless there's an alternate spelling I don't know of. Or I'm just wrong. I could just be wrong. A hauntingly beautiful melody can be heard from behind it. For a moment, you can't help but gaze at this shriveling fabric. Shriveling? Are we sure that's what it's doing? Lila, get out of my face. Oh! An old-looking apparatus. Strange, apart from projecting, it looks like it's also somehow receiving its own image. Seems like its wheels are detachable. I'll be having that. I still have Martha's keys. I'll be on my way. I'm sure there's some symbolism behind that, this ore, the shape of it. You know, with games like these, I really hope it's just supposed to appear schizophrenic. I hope this isn't trying to be like, oh, deep and thought-provoking. It just makes me tired. I just want a cool game about a psychopath with some weird personality or conscience taking him over. I don't need all this. I don't need all this complicated words. There's just too much words. Oh. It is trying, which is cringe. I'm glad you agree. It's just something I read and I'm like, I sigh. All right. You. The fool. In tarot, this is my favorite card. Ugh. Of course, you're a tarot head. Tarot cards are used to communicate with spirits. It's devilry. It's witchery. Metaphysical jingoism. I literally, I don't know what that means, and I don't care to know what it means. The Fool. I get what you're saying. Too bad we're here now. Yeah, seems like whatever William did there didn't really help. Still, I like to imagine him some other place. As clear-minded and childlike as the Fool. Not remembering and not assessing the junk around him. Just being. That's why you envy us, isn't it? You can't do that yourself and rely on food we humans give you. I don't envy anybody, you. There's no use in comparing stupid glass shards, even if you think one of them is yours. We seem to have exhausted. Okay. And I, for some reason, have to exit out to the menu. But, okay. So, back to Rooftop Finger. I have to say, there's something to be said about, the FBI guy is definitely an accessory. Ugh. I'm surprised to see you here. Anyway, so we act submissive around Mike and there we go. Cool. I say this a lot. Actually, I don't say it that much. I've said this before. That wasn't a sad face, but it's... Stop smiling, Will. Lila. Oh, he's quivering lips. Don't cry, man. What's the best way I can describe this? I've said this before. There's people that make video games that... There's video game developers that do writing, and then there's writers that make video games. And this strikes as more of a writer that wanted to make a video game kind of thing. Also, my Earl Grey. Slight complaint about the game with some of the writing. So much swearing. There's just it's like it's Vivzy Pop sometimes where it's like with some people it's like every line. Okay, crunch is nuts. Yeah, whatever, okay. Okay, here. So now that I've new save, nuts crunched. Okay. For a game that's probably trying to be so profound and complex, the writing falls flat in some... Get out of my way! This game is turning into a parody of itself. The thing is, I don't know. I can't see into the mind of the developer. you know, and so I don't know. I don't know what fully to think about it. I think without all the existentialism, the concept of the game could be better. I think there's such thing as taking a concept too far or overdeveloping an idea. It's for farm work. Sure. Let's see if there's anything. Beer, who cares? So, let's see if I can't. I'll train my expressions a bit more. Do you? Oh, my nose got bigger. Wow. Okay, stop. Oh, yeah. Okay, how do I leave? Okay. Anyone I can call? I don't know. It's I'm intrigued, but at some point it's like, okay, the more I go, the more it becomes like an eye roller. You know what I mean? And also, I don't think this is intentional, but this is just a thing I've noticed. Nobody, not nobody, very few people in any media, it doesn't matter whether it's like a TV show, a game, no, it doesn't matter what country it's from, I don't know, Japan, manga, anime, Western TV, nobody knows how to write high schoolers. It's not, and I don't know why. They overcomplicate it so much. They either oversimplify or overcomplicate it to the point it's like, this is just not how high schoolers at this age behave or talk or act. Okay, we are at a party. Things are gonna get cray she. Let's get turned up. Hey man. It's Matt Hurley, the host of the party. Hey dude. William, right? Oh hi Matt. High schoolers aren't into tulpamancy these days. Are you sure? Hey, don't worry, man. The night's just starting. Come in. Want some beer? Sorry, I'll pass. Thanks for inviting me, though. No prob, you're a newbie, but you seem cool. Matt and the guys here are so awesome. I wish I wasn't that shy I could actually tell them that. Is that Lisa? Sorry. Is that Lila saying that? Lila? Couple enjoying an evening smoke. At least one of them's enjoying it. Are you happy you got out finally? Haha, yeah, thanks for pulling me out, I guess. Scary to think how it would feel to be home right now. Hey man, you wanted something? No. Felt a bit awkward. I'm sorry, could I have a cigarette? Sure, man. Help yourself. You got a cigarette. You know, smoking's like terrible for you in every way. There's like no healthy form of smoking because regardless, you're putting smog and debris into your lungs. But oh, what I wouldn't give to smoke a cig with someone. Well, you know, I can't say I've ever really been to a party, but I imagine this guy specifically is always there. In that resolution, too. Every party has this guy in that resolution. Ilya. I love this song. Okay, this might be a woman. I wrote it, you know. You like it, right? Sure. They're having fun, I think. Sorry, les booze. I don't feel like getting drunk today. Alright, you know what? This one line in the entire game, I take back everything I ever said about the writing. Les booze. Okay, first off, this guy, the developer's never been to a party because, you know what? No, these type of people would not tolerate any amount of, like, I don't know what was going on. So that EDM in the previous song, just a little bits of. They wouldn't tolerate this either. They'd be playing. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. They'd be playing hip hop rap. Les booze for les drinking. The song changed finally. Oh my gosh! Thanks, man. The song changed. Well, guess what? I wrote this one too. Only one person dancing. They're having fun. Excuse me. Stranger. Can I talk to that person more? I want to talk to that person more. You can hear creaking and some muffled noises coming from this bedroom. You have a strong feeling that its occupants do not crave company right now. You don't know that. We can't know for sure. Well, there's at least 3 people having fun. Hey! A girl lying on the bed. She has to be really drunk. Hey, are you alright? I have good intentions. Martha! I was supposed to kill you. Just had a bit too much to drink. Do you need anything? Water? No, I'll just lie down a little. Should I leave you alone? No, wait. What's your name? I'm Will. I think we met at school, remember? You're the new guy, right? This feels, I think the time is a little. I think I'm Will right now. I think I'm Will. I don't think I'm Lila right now. I'm pretty sure I'm Will. I think this is like a flashback and this is actually Will now. Too bad you have to see me this way. I don't usually drink, you know. Jeez, figures. I must look really pathetic to you right now. Hey, come on now. Everybody's like that sometimes. Any reason you drank so much tonight? It's, that freaking guy, you know. The one who's... She tells you a very confusing yet relatable story. It is not relatable, Will. Don't even try to pretend. In conclusion, the guy she's talking about sucks. This guy... This guy... sucks. The stranger does just look like William with makeup. I mean, angry face. You feel oddly moved by this half-discernible story. Maybe it's because you've been in the same situation. Or maybe you are just a bit high from so much social interaction one evening. I do get a little intoxicated from bumming a cigarette off of someone. Thank goodness I've never been to a party. I've seen them. Oh boy, have I seen them through friends and stuff, and it's so stupid once you find out, like, any media representation of like how extreme a party can be is probably downplayed for the sake of being media compatible. I just don't get it. I've seen some wild things. Yeah, you get me, Will. I wish he would too. Hey, you wanna, She makes sounds that usually precede vomiting. You took the poor girl to the bathroom. You probably need to tell Matt she's there. I want to look at this tall dame. Who's this tall dame on the dance floor? Has anyone ever seen... Oh. Goodness, you are tall. Has anyone ever seen like a house with this layout? Like this big open space with the... I don't know, this just feels like... Actually, you know what? I'm poor. I wouldn't... Never mind. Hi there. You feel dizzy. I talked to a woman. Hey. You smiled. This looked awkward. I don't think we met before, right? You're, hey, have you seen Martha? Hold on, Ellie. He probably doesn't know who that is. You're the new guy, right? I genuinely can't. What expression are you trying to make? Smile. I'm the new guy. Another great face right there, Will. I'm Ellie, by the way. I'm Will. She left. Okay. Alright, my name's Tanya. Tanya Kennedy. She jockingly stretches her hand forward, and you give her a handshake. Is Martha the blonde girl? She's kind of plump, too. Huh, that's probably her. What, have you seen her? She didn't feel too well, so I helped her to the bathroom. That's probably Danny's fault, that jerk. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, have you heard of tulpomancy? Yeah, I think I'll go help her out. Want to come with? Sure. She left. Gothic mommy? There is not a single person we've talked to in this game who resembles anything gothic, okay? She had... Oh. She had makeup. She had dark makeup. Which you really can't tell because this game is in, like, monochrome anyway. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Michael Graves. And what we talked about earlier... Look, Danny's my friend, but I'm not gonna lie, he can be kind of a douchebag sometimes. This is coming from Michael Graves, the guy that pushed me off of a roof. Don't even think of blaming yourself, alright? It's not because there's something wrong with you. Danny's just been through a pretty effed up relationship himself. Doesn't excuse him though, does it? Humph. I'm just telling you why he did it, alright? I think I already said that he acted like a douche. Oh hey, Will. Guys, that's my new friend Will. Hi. Oh. Hi. I'm Will. You guys wouldn't know Gothic. You guys aren't like me. You wouldn't know it. This sounded natural. Sup, man? We haven't met before, have we? Yeah, I haven't been to school much since the start of the year. Oh, got ya. Well, nice to meet you, Will. Thanks for taking care of Martha just now. Yeah, thanks, Will. I really needed that. They seem to have been talking about something else before you came. There's an awkward silence. Well, if everything's fine with Martha, I'll go get some air. Hey, what? We just came here, come on. I'll see you all later. Tanya, are you ignoring me? Come on, we barely hang out anymore. It's Graves? No. Ellipses. Let me show you my teeth. Jeez, I don't get what's wrong with her. Mike. What? What are you looking at me like that for? You feel it's time for you to leave? Tanya, you are... Is William a manlet? Hey, Tanya, what about... Oh, sorry, am I interrupting something? Michael, please. What? What is up with you today? I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've done anything to deserve that. I see how it is. So you'd rather hang out with some weird dude you just met? I didn't talk to her. You saw me walk out the door. Just worried about you, alright? Ugh. He leaves. Don't be mad at him. He actually cares about me, you know. That's the worst part. I'm not mad. I get it, I guess. Tanya seems very tired. It's a nice picture there, isn't it? It's Hopper right at the cafe or something. Do you like it? No. Yeah, whatever, Will. I'm just scared. As soon as I start talking to Tanya alone, they're gonna start talking about existential stuff. And I'm gonna suck Tanya into my brain or something. And she's gonna become Lila. I don't know. It makes sense, trust. Yes, that's what I was getting. Listen, Will, I think I'll go downstairs and get myself a drink now. Then how about we go for a walk? I really need to cool down right now. Sounds good to me. Why? Why would I do that? Oh, okay. We're walking. I would say this is not good behavior for the guy you just met at a party. But people do this, actually, so it's fine. It's fine because this happens in real life. That's the justification, by the way. Huh, I think I drank a bit more than usual there. Finally, some fresh air. Do you think she's related to Leon Kennedy? Never mind. This party was getting a bit intense, wasn't it? Yeah. To be honest, I'd never expect you to be here. Oh yeah, why not? Because I look like a tight, straight A student. I really should have just... I should have just not said any of that. Because I look like a straight A student. I made it worse by trying to leave out the bad word. Yeah, kinda. Haha, well, there's a lot about me that people don't see. Ooh, mysterious. What about you? You don't seem to be very talkative when you come to school. And you don't come often. I don't believe in education. Huh? Really? No, I mean... I just have to tackle a lot of crap on my own, like, you know, I live alone, so I gotta do stuff like working, doing chores, all that. Sounds tough. Where are your parents? I killed them. Dad ran away when I was little. Mom died 3 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. No use getting all emotional about it now. I had a pretty nice childhood, just me and her, you know. I think I'm finally getting something good in my life. But yeah, it gets tough sometimes. Sorry I started talking about all this. It's okay, what about you? You mean my upbringing? Well, nothing special, I guess. I've had a nice childhood with 2 sisters, private school, and so on. So what I'm hearing is you need to be killed. I need to break every bone in your body. You are more privileged than me, and I want you dead. That's your fault. Anyway. Yeah, haha, it's funny. My parents used to call me a prodigy. I hate her already. Kind of sucked, though. I bet it was tough. How's that? It's hard to explain. Everyone around seems to expect great things from you, like, all the time. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. And when you fail, it's like the end of the world because It's as if you're betrayed for faith in you. I don't care. I care so little about you. This makes a lot of sense. William, don't justify her complaining. Life is so tough. Okay. Honestly, I'd kill for a cig right now. A smoker, huh? A smoker, huh? Have I got something for you? Uh-huh. Makes dealing with stress easier. So, on top of being insufferable, you also smoke. I'm glad I put your torso in the garbage. Well, I was quitting anyway. Mike hates smokers. He instantly just became more tolerable than you. That's kind of manipulative. No. That's not. Her expression suddenly turns bitter. Don't think I'm not noticing what you're trying to do. Mike's an awesome guy and I love him, alright? You have no right to stick your nose in other people's lives. You have given me all of this information freely. William is a chud that he's said nothing really. Nothing of value. How about you fix your own crap first? Like your stupid face expressions and how you act like a complete dunce when there's people around? I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I would just walk away, dude. I'm a monster, aren't I, Will? Yeah, you kind of are. I just heard you complain about going to private school and being successful and complain about your boyfriend. And then you insulted me and called me a loser and said I had a stupid face. No, I don't like this character, actually. You think I'm a disgusting human being? Yes. Yes, I do. I understand you fine. Makes sense? No. I can't understand myself either sometimes. You're such an enigma. It's hard, yeah. Well, your friends are there to help you. Well, they don't really know me. Of course they don't. Even Martha doesn't. Of course she doesn't. What about Mike? Are you joking, Will? Jeez, of course not. Think I'd like to know you? No. Get angry at... No. Will... I don't want to know her. You said this with surprising force. I don't know exactly what I'm feeling now. Are you sure? Yeah, trust me, I really don't deserve all that. I'm really not the person you think I am. I know. I know. Everybody deserves friends? No, that's not true. That's just not true, Will. I'm afraid you'll just leave if you see how I really am. I'm into, Tempulka. I don't even remember what the meditation thing was called. My brain is gone. Will you stay? You feel it's best to be genuine now. I can't know that. But I'd want to try, regardless of how scary it is. Yeah, so high schoolers don't talk like this. Should I remind everyone again that high schoolers don't really talk like this? Her voice cracked. It was in ellipses. Okay. We're back, Will. She sits on a bench. Something feels different about her now that you've talked. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, to know I hate her. Thank goodness I confirmed that she's kind of a jerk. Still want to smoke? Here. Thanks. Mike would be mad if he saw me now. Then leave. If he saw us, then leave. You know, it may sound strange, but I feel like I've seen you too. Like in a dream or something. Have you ever been to the Sunshine Cafe, Will? Is that the one down the avenue? Yeah, it's a cozy place, huge windows and a lot of sun. Just like that picture we saw. For a moment, there's a funny feeling inside you. No, I've never been there. Oh, well. Something's not right. You both stay silent for a moment. There's slow dance music playing inside. Want to dance? William? You are going to be ruined. William. I understand. I would fold too if I came up to a girl that was taller than me, okay? I get it to a degree. Now where's Mike at? Where's Martha? Oh no. Wow, I love distortion. He just likes tall gothic mommies. She's not gothic. There's nothing gothic about her. What? Where am I? Who are you? Don't tase me, please. Oh. No, it couldn't have been her. I have never even. Great. Here, let's go. Let's see if I can find something else. I'll go back to Nuts Crunched. And I know it's got to be something to do with this area, which just seems like RNG madness to me. What a great system to have in a video game. Here, just walk through this door and hope it doesn't spit you out at the beginning. Okay. William's face right now is pretty much how I'm feeling about this. What's really engaging is whenever I walk through a door 3 times just to get somewhere new. Sorry, let's make that a 4th time. Let's make that a 5th time. I swear I swear. If you could walk just a little bit fast. Double click instant travel is enabled. And yet, double clicking does not instant travel. That worked on 2 doorways this entire game. Oh, heaven have mercy. Fantastic. They should add sprint. Oh my gosh. Finally. Something new. Okay, I think I understand. I think I understood a little too late how this worked. Yeah, I think I'm just following the sound. My eyes are closed. Okay. To be fair, I had to remember what that guy told me at like the very beginning whenever I first talked to him. I do feel a little stupid, but oh well. Cute? What? Thank goodness we have the mechanism. Lila. What a pleasant surprise. Hello, William. You need to stop calling me on the phone, it's useless. Well, I'll say this once. Your tricks are laughable, and even with her help, you are not getting back. I have something for you. Please take it. Did you hear what I said? You have found a wheel. Interesting. Okay. Here, let's go rooftop finger. You meant the monster was cute? No. I'm getting a little sick of indulging you people. You people and your weird things. I need to start pushing back against you guys, really. I'm not gonna do any here. I'm not gonna hear anyone out. I'm not gonna be considering any woods. I'm not gonna be agreeing when anyone says anything's cute. I'm just that's it. I think it's finally time. Don't make a funny joke about this whenever I say it. I'm gonna have to be the straight man one for this once. What did he just crunched my nuts. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I've got it. I guess nuts crunched can go one of two ways, really. William, where are you going? Okay, I think my game is broken. Nuts crunched, please. Thank you. Well, okay, let me restart my game. As immersive as the black screen is. Okay, can we... Okay, there we go. I really shouldn't go back there? What do you mean, dude? I didn't overwrite this by accident, did I? Actually, no, I think I need to go back to rooftop finger. I've just been making a mistake. That still doesn't explain why my screen kept blacking out, but... Okay, so we have to... I have to... kind of navigate this. I'll just go neutral. We'll go angry. Go angry at this one. This is the one I need to go angry on because it confuses him. Then we'll go sad. I think I went sad. I look disgusted. Okay, well that's... Gosh darn it. I need him to throw me off the roof. Please, throw me off the roof. Martha. Sad. Sad. Surprised? Let's sad. We'll go sad. Don't smile. Okay. First, okay, now we didn't hook up. Look angry. Now don't look disgusted. Look sad. Okay, I think okay. Sad again. I'll just go sad. And then he'll kick me off the roof. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, strangle me, who cares? Blast out my ears because the sound in this game is malicious. Who cares? I have the audio for my game lowered by 22 decibels and I still see it reaching really high on the meters on Streamlabs. Here we go. This is a doorway, somehow. And then I quickly skip all this horrible, pretentious dialogue that nobody cares about. Oh, it's a lot of symbolism. So I'm guessing Tanya and Will are trapped, because that's what it seems like to me. And Lila's being a weirdo. I don't know. Okay, here we go. And here we go. Lila must be gone now. Cool. So I replaced the wheel. So maybe that means once I leave, it'll be different. Get a different ending, or maybe Will can be in control. I don't know. Talk to emo Martha. I don't think that exists. I kind of grazed past this, but William did he did refer to Martha as plump, which I thought was funny. And there ain't nothing. Never mind. There are some things within games that make me roll my eyes. That's a person. Any appearance of tarot cards kind of makes me roll my eyes. I'm just like, whatever. All right, there is. I guess let's go check up on. Let's go look at the hangman. What do you have to say about that? I thought you'd be gone after that. Well, it takes a bit more than getting rid of that stupid reel. Okay, so it didn't work. That film reel was created by William, but I'm not contained in it. It only resembles me a little bit. Just like that. Why? The swearing's a little unnecessary. Why do you look like her? Does everyone see you the same way? The worms of Lawrence do. But there are some who can see better than others. Please pick a card. Play Belacher to have actual fun tarot cards. I know I need to. Oh, the moon. So that's how they met. It's nice to see William making friends. Humph. They aren't his friends. You saw the way they looked at him, and the way they... Are we getting jealous? What? I don't possess such feelings for anyone. Alright. By the way, what was that figure in the corner? Are you talking about the stranger? Yes, he looked a bit like William, didn't he? It's not his usual look. Okay. I need a sticker. I need that little shirt pin that just says, I'd really rather be gambling right now. Who was that? It's William. Didn't you hear us talk? I did, but... So it called you Lila, but you called it William? Well, of course. Film reels that are not needed have to go somewhere. This is where Williams went. I had to pull the same trick on him after what he did in that tower. I mean the one in the forest. The one with the pit and a small projector room where all previous film rolls are lying around. So you had the reel. What's it for, really? Depends on who's steering. I tend to get rid of them. Will, on the other hand, likes to place them onto the projector again. Peculiar. We seem to have exhausted the cars to talk about. Okay. Let me make this known. I am not 100%ing this game. I don't even know if I'll play it past this stream. Okay. Nuts crunched. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we can do after nuts crunched. You could buy your own pee into the clover pit. Oh, speaking of which, I might play Urge again for better or worse. So I think there's a place here I haven't gone, maybe. Which is... train station. Have a new task. Talk to Strupnev. If you say so, man. I wish I could just run far, far away. Hey, kid. Hi, Strupnev. Can't see you too well. Can you move closer? He smells weird. A little bit like old people smell. And something else, like black tar. Kid, do you want to ask me something? You called me on the regular phone, didn't you? Whatever. No use in the throwaways anymore. Kids' toys. Will, there's no one left now but me. And you. I've seen fires in my life, but that one's just insane. Nothing's left there. What do we do without Father Lawrence? Did he leave anything behind? Is she talking with you? What? She stopped talking to me after the fire. Lila did. Is she still talking to you? We'll let you make whatever facial expression you want, man. He looks Russian. Well, his name is Strupnev, so... Strupnev. Why are you shaking, kid? Are you cold? No, not... There's no need to lie to an old dog like me. Barks and growls at you. Wags his tail. I see it in your eyes. She's still talking to you, isn't she? Maybe even right now. Why does everyone swear so much? You never deserved this. If you knew what we did to boys like you, back when I was behind bars. Get away from me. You're like we were in a public space, you lying rat. Why would she still talk to you at PLF? Okay, anyway. I have some qualms with the writing in the game. I just have some qualms with the writing in this game. Some things that maybe aren't completely necessary. Okay, it makes a noise. Awesome. Oh. Where are you? William. Thought you could fool me, didn't you? Lila. I know you can hear me, please. You're my life. I don't get why you choose that kid. Please, please, please. I just want to see you one more time. Maybe he captured you with his dirty body. Did he do that to you, my princess? Yeah, I like the references to... I dislike swearing that much. No. I dislike how often it's used in the game. It's just one of those things. I know I probably have a unique perspective on this. It's just there's a point where we swear and use swearing so much, especially in writing, to the point where it just becomes a little infantile. It's words. It just becomes words for the sake of words. It's pointless. And also, yeah, I think in general people swear too much, even nowadays. It's just kind of unnecessary. You can have me instead. You'll be nice and cozy, nice and cozy right here. Okay. You dare to steal her from me? Cut her out, carve her out of you. Okay. If only, Will, you didn't walk to places. Walk to where I'm clicking, dude. Yeah, it's the SpongeBob sentence enhancers episode. I mean, I'm not gonna get preachy about it, because not everyone's views swearing in the same way. So I'm stuck in this old depot with a creep. Just fun, I guess. After he alluded to doing things to me. Luckily, everyone in this game is a cripple. Do be preachy? No, that's not something I'll ever do. I have standards for my channel, thank you. Yeah, I knew that would happen, who cares? It's her again. Is that Lila? What? What's... So you wanted to see so badly. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Well, feast your eyes, Trupnev. She hid in the boiler again. Well, are you satiated now? The Empress. Oh, Lila. You're such a naughty girl. I do not desire defeat for now. The abode that you seek, it has a numerical value assigned to it. The number, it's just an address. Okay. Now, Lila, your endeavors amuse me, but now it's time for us to cease. Great. All right, back to nuts crunched. You know, it's a strange experience. The longer I play this, the more I'm like uninterested in playing it. I hope, do you guys understand what I mean? Lord, just walk down the hallway. I don't know if that's just a me thing. I'm just ugh. Okay, let's go here. It's like I liked the premise of the game and it seemed cool, and then the more the deeper I go into it, the more I'm like, do I care? Excuse me, do you live here? I can't let in any non-tenants due to the investigation. There's nothing to be surprised about. Yes, I live here. You smiled. This sounded genuine. I live on the 3rd floor, apartment 303. Alright, gotcha. It's strange though, I don't think I remember seeing you before. Wait, let me check the list I have. Psh, immediately. Psh. No, psh. Old lady, why are you... Oh well, I have to go look at this. Please proceed to your own room for the... Okay. Turned into a traditional horror gimmick. It's sluggish gameplay, writing that is intentionally confusing and kind of pretentious, and well, the writing's other things than that, but I used to call this place my second home. What happened here? Now it smells like dust and ashes. And yeah, it's gotten kind of gimmicky. Phone. Luckily, I can't interact with this in any way. Alright. Enter pin? I don't know, man. Fireplace, a place of fire. Never mind, the writing is so back. Oh, we are in first person now. Swell. I mean, I'm sure this means something. I'm sure this is a code or a way to... Maybe it's the pin. Maybe it's the amount of shapes. I don't know. Here, let me stand. Let's see. So ritual stuff, mushroom. Might explain the mushrooms in my fridge if that's what I had, or in my shelf. Instruction, position the yantra so its center is at eye level and a comfortable distance away. Sit with your spine straight, breathe in and out slowly. Okay, shrooms, great. Look at the center or dot, which represents the unity that underlies all the diversity of the physical world. Now allow your attention to expand, engulfing the outer square. Okay. Gradually span your attention across the sacred figure. As you reach the outer contour, you will already be unreadable. Okay. I don't even want to figure this out. Excuse me. Okay, so it's a never mind. It's a three digit pin. Okay. I don't. Only 999 combinations possible. You're right. If this was worded better, it would help a lot. Center, outer. I don't. Why is it worded this way? Okay. Look at the center dot. All right. Maybe. What do you think the back button is for? Okay, well, I don't know. We'll just do something else. Yes, I'm looking it up. Some pages were untouched by fire. For us, the most comfortable way to contact, okay. For beginners, an eighth totally of teth mushrooms often required. Experience, okay. Let me try something. Why are you talking to yourself? Okay. Let me take the mushrooms. I thought it might be a hint to make it easier on myself or something. Oh well. What? No. I just have to figure out what this convoluted text is portraying. Number 1, position the yasha so its center is at eye level and a comfortable distance away. So your spine straight, breathe in and out slowly. Okay. Look at the center or dot, which represents the unity that underlies all the diversity of the physical world. Now allow your attention to expand, engulfing the outer square of the yantra. Do not move your eyes from the dot, however. Gradually span your attention across the sacred figure. So you've reached the outer contour, you'll already be unreadable. I don't know if this... Okay, I figured it out. It was literally just telling me to look at it for a long time. We overcomplicated it immensely. Is what we did. A statue of sorts. It looks familiar. It looks so familiar. It may be made of wax, so lifelike it is. Does it talk? It looks so familiar. His face is like a mirror, isn't it? Can't I help but gaze at it? It's the German sus. There were no words spoken. All happened in an instant. How amusing. A vessel for my kin has come on its own. With the first moon of your mind, the creature seems to have understood the whole of your desires. It is known. We will help you understand. Nothing is required in return. We don't need your compliance. You may now seek help from my servitor, the daemon. You must acquire him separately. He was uploaded as an addition to this reality. I shall give you a link to his location. Listen carefully. That's it. You're sending me to it. I'm done with this game. There we go. Screenshot it. I don't know. I'm so over it. Link is now on your clipboard. Oh, okay, thanks. If you want to hear from Lawrence, call him on the phone. Do you want to know the number once you let him see the phone? Okay. So I tab out and there you go. I can't believe you put that on my clipboard without even asking for my permission. This is a friendly servitor. Use him to unravel some of the more obscure secrets of who's Lila. How to use. Open who. Oh, this is. This is an actual DLC that I can download. It's like a hidden DLC. Okay, that's cool. All right, let me restart my game. This is I don't know. Okay, so this pin is completely unrelated to anything in here, is what we've discovered. Great. Walk somewhere else. Oh my gosh. Another criticism I have, it's so annoying trying to get to different areas. Okay. Excuse me. Today is November 16th. My name is William and I have come to investigate a recent fire that happened here in an apartment complex nearby. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Missing person, who cares? Missing person, okay, you don't need to put the same... Whoa! There he is! What does that do? I know what the code is, after all it's my diary. Yep. Okay, what does... Okay, now that I've installed that, what does that do other than... I guess I should call it. I'd need to interact with the phone. Now I just have this little idiot in the left... top left of my screen. Okay, I guess back to that phone. Wherever that was. I said wherever that was. I know where it is. I thought he was talking about the other phone. Okay. Well. Well. Does this do anything? All right. Okay, well, whatever. Both phones you told me to interact with, I can't do so, so... Okay, bye. Alright, let's go kill Martha. Yes, I do. Just angry. I killed Martha earlier. It's fine. I just have to threaten to kill this guy. Okay. Then I hide in her closet, and then I... Sorry, let me... My mouse, my cursor got a little off. And now we wait here. There's a lot of waiting in this game. As it were. We're still waiting. What do I have to... Sad. What if I look sad? You could say it's a waiting game. Help! Someone please! Ack. Wait. Tanya? Is that you? Huh? Tanya. Remember this, sweetheart. The name's Lila.
My name is Lila.
Crab walk at you, I guess. I don't know. It's a little goofy, ain't it? Is she blind? I don't know. I just think this image is really funny. Just the blank stare. Like top down close perspective. Okay, so she's killed. William is mildly surprised about it. Here. So was this a... Is the stairway blocked off? I don't... wow, railroading. I can't just walk. Alright. Alright, so let's do this investigation, I guess. Let's see what other directions this investigation can go. Because I'm sure there was more. Alright, let's see. So, no, I don't smile. That is correct. I just gotta get my confidence up by smiling. I gotta smile, Max. I'm just so freaking happy to be here. I only smile. I'm just positive like that. I see you are smiling. Yeah. She's a nice girl, I guess. I got really I got bad plastic surgery. I'm infinitely smiling. Yep. Okay. She's missing. What? Does this come off as suspicious in any way? He doesn't seem to really care. What emotions? I submit. Why do we stop talking? Okay, this is new. She must have felt guilty. Why do you think that? You said you didn't have sex. We kissed, but it was weird. Why? I'm sorry if it sounds strange, it just felt wrong, like it wasn't really her I was kissing, but I don't know. An effigy of someone else I knew, or something. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, William, and that's not a good thing to be saying if you're being interrogated for killing her. Sorry, it's hard to explain. Didn't see my friends much, didn't go to school, right? I'm not reading this all out. She's missing. Smile. I guess I can bear all the rumors, and was it connected to her boyfriend at the time, Mike? Oh yeah, that's the main reason, really. Were you afraid that he'd do something to you? Yes, sir, he's been in trouble for his violent behavior before, so... Seems Officer Hutchins has heard something he was suspecting before. His stare becomes more intense. Did those two have any fights recently? Well, sir, I'm not sure. They did at the party. Was it because you kissed? No, even before that. Something happened between them before, no doubt. Can you tell me exactly what you've seen? Oh, of course, sir. We're standing in the corridor with Tanya looking at a painting. It was Hopper's Cafe, I think. Just the two of you? Yes, sir. Her door opened, Mike came out, he saw us too. I wonder if this is... I'm actually getting this because I went back and did all that, or if it's because, I just didn't take this route. Because now I have the context for that. Yes, sir, he's very irritated, it seemed. He started yelling at us, too, so I assumed he was a bit drunk. What did he yell exactly? If I remember correctly, he yelled, "What the heck are you two doing here together? Why aren't you paying attention to me? I'm your boyfriend, aren't I?" He's approaching us as he said all that. Tanya said something in return, so they started screaming at each other. Till he came and shoved Tanya against a wall. Okay, this is all lies. We have the context to know this is complete BS. I tried to help, you know, but I'm no buff guy. Thankfully some other guys came when they heard the sound. Like who? Oh, I don't really know their names, unfortunately. One of them was wearing a hoodie, the other one had like dreadlocks. We two left with any injuries. Tanya had a bruise on her ankle, I think. I have this. Show the officer the bruises you acquired at the day of the calamity. But this didn't happen. These look old. He did show you pretty bad, didn't he? We had a talk with Mr. Graves earlier today. He does seem very eager to put the blame on you, William. Before we continue the interrogation, be sure to remind us to give you a lift home, so that nothing bad happens to you, alright? Thank you very much, sir. Now, William, I'll leave the room now and another officer will come talk to you. Who would have thought the secret to getting through would just be to smile throughout the entire interrogation like a lunatic? Don't have much time. Detective Fisher, spit it out, kid. Okay, I'm actually gonna save. Ignore that. You know we're here, right? I still smile. just keep on smiling, man. In a good mood, are we? Yes. Wake up, kiddo, you're in a police station. People don't come here for nothing. Think we don't know what you did? Prepare to live through all those horror stories you've heard about the police, buddy. Now that we're on the same page, tell me, bud, what's up with all this nonsense about tulpas? I am actually intrigued about this. I'll keep smiling. You must be thinking, how does he know? Well, there's a paragraph in your diary which mentions that word. Just thought I'd ask you. What is this all about? You've been in my apartment? Of course we have, buddy. This is why you're here. What, are you surprised, angry? Got something to hide, kid? Anyway, back to what I was asking you. What do these squares mean, by the way? I still have no clue. Why, you're so boring you don't have any real friends? It's not like that. But what's it like? It's a mystical practice that has a lot of value if you know how to work with it correctly. Did you find the shrooms in my bathroom cabinet? And how do you work with it? You try to act as though Will actually cared about tulpas. So, Gulp. Well, have you ever been on the Rain World Discord? You know how they all... Have you heard of dissociative identity disorder? No, I shouldn't. Maybe too soon. So, a tulpa is basically a being or object created through spiritual and mental powers. It's sentient and independent, but it's imaginary nonetheless, right? I mean, considering your own ego is also imaginary, there's basically no difference between it and a tulpa. My ego's imaginary, huh? It only exists momentarily when you get offended or upset, for example. It's definitely not true. What? If only you knew how unstable your self-image actually is. Even other people's images in your head are more concrete than your own. I don't have time for this mumbo-jumbo. Save those things for you. Did Father Lawrence teach you all this crap? Come on, I told you. We've read your diary. Spill it out, bud. What do you want to know? Who is Lawrence? How are you two connected? Lawrence was the leader of a group called the Lawrence Fraternity. Some kind of cult? You could call it that. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. Sex cult? No. Were you using substances there? Yes. No. No, I wasn't doing drugs. Liar. How can you tell? What about the mushrooms we found in your apartment? You feel a cold sweat. They're for personal use. I'm not even sure I've seen stuff like that before, so I had to give it a test myself. He didn't say that. What are these? I don't know, I swear. He can't know about death mushrooms. Doggone it. He can't know about those. We'll come back to that later. Don't think I'll forget about it. So again, about the fraternity. Will, you and your tidy whities. It is kind of funny. Aren't you Lila? Yeah, whatever. So, Will, the bruises you showed us earlier, that's Michael Graves who gave it to you? Hey, Ted. I think they want to see you. Oh, Fisher. We've got news. There's been a murder at Birthwood. No way, is it the one we talked to? Today? We don't know if it's Miss Jennings yet. A tenant called in. His name was Murray, I think. Hey, kid. We have a lot to talk about. Loser, I've lost my chance. Okay, there we go. It seems like once you kill her and go to the police, it's kind of a... But I don't know if there's a way to trigger the police without, you know, killing her. I guess let's go to Yu's office. And we got a couple more. The Empress Reversed. Whatever that means. Have you ever heard of the term devouring mother? It's a Jungian term. It describes an archetype. Didn't someone here say Jungian or Jungianism or something like that? A mother, incredibly protective, but in the same amount selfish. It is a mother who devours her children, stealing them from the real world. Disgusting. Ugh. For many it is. Do you have a good relationship with your mother, Lila? Are you trying to be funny, detective? No need to be so hostile, Lila. Lila, I don't care. After all, you were the one who came here. Please pick a card. Who is the prince? No one. Whenever you say who, you are just pointing your finger at those stupid projector reels. The prince is not a who. If you want to see the projectile light, you have to look beyond the film. I'm so done with this game. Anyway. Why do you yourself need a reel then? It's an anchor through which humans can understand me. Lawrence's worms Tried to make an instrument out of it. They made a reel artificially. Too bad it had my face on it. Couldn't help myself. I always come when someone calls. But I was here before all reels, just like my father was. Okay. I think that, looks at the time. Do I want to keep playing this game? No. Not really. I really don't. What is summon to desktop? I guess nothing. That didn't do anything. What do I think about this game? Let's go angry. Let's see if being angry does anything. What do I think about this game? It's not, I mean, I'm having a hard time really figuring out what I think about this game. I'll just keep being angry. I notice you tend to get more places if you just spam the same emotion repeatedly. My meter is filling up, whatever that means. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Interesting concept, poor execution. Yeah. Wait, I want to smile. No, now this is the time to smile. In a good mood, are we? Okay, so that like... That's interesting. That like set me on like a whole different course of the conversation. What if I go sad? Okay. Okay. Get your mumbo jumbo out of here. Sad. Okay, some of this stuff, it doesn't seem to matter, which is unfortunate. Or maybe I need like a specific emotion. I don't know. It's just... I think, yeah, I think it's a bit too convoluted, and I don't know. The writing just rubs me the wrong way with a lot of it. Okay, back to being angry. Disgusted. I want to be disgusted. I'm purely disgusted by you. Yeah, so Some things just don't have an effect, I guess. Which is a little immersion breaking that he doesn't seem to care that I just look disgusted throughout this whole conversation. He just continues as usual. Yeah, he doesn't care. That was not a smile. Alright, now let's keep smiling. Actually, no, he'll just be like, "Oh, you're in a good mood, right?" And then it resets, and I don't want to do that. Okay, this guy just does not care what facial expressions I give him, I guess. Surprise, I don't know. So anger does nothing. What should I talk about? Sure, I'll just act scared the whole time. I don't know. We were friends. Okay, it does not matter. A loud noise that way too loud. I'll just make a sad face, I guess. He ignores your reaction. Okay. So whatever. I'm done. When will I return to Hornet? I don't know. Whenever I am in a position where I can spend $20. Probably. Eventually. I'm probably going to be doing Halloween streams for a while, though. Eventually, I will do it. By the end of the year, maybe. Hopefully. That's 2 months, right? Okay, so this game could be better. This could just be a me thing. I've never been personally like super into complex story games. Of course, I'm stupid, as they say. But I was kind of intrigued in the beginning. I was like, this is neat. I want to find out more about it. And then as time went on, there's more things, and it's the dialogue and everything. I was just like, you know what? I don't like the writing, and I don't like the characters, and I don't care really to find out. So that's a very negative thing to say. But the whole premise of the game is really well done. From like the face wise, I wish there were some more things, more variance in some of the reactions you get from certain faces. The horror, it's a little meh. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's much horror really. The people don't behave like humans. A lot of spiritual, psychological crap that I don't care about. How do I say this? Word vomit? There's a lot of word vomit and jargon, really. There's a lot of psychological, spiritual stuff that I sigh and roll my eyes so far into the back of my head. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, I'll be streaming other games tomorrow, and for the rest of the week, hopefully. That's all from me. I will see y'all later. Oh, I'm tired. Anyway.